We are the Jameses. We have 3 little girls. At some point, I'd love to have a boy. May not be in the cards.
Capri is 4.5. Sierra is almost 3, and we just had a little one that is 6.5 weeks. Her name is Summer, and it's Grant and Lindsay James. Grant wears the pants in the family.
Although right now Lindsay's wearing them and I'm not, so you tell me.
We like to play tennis and hang out at the country club. I'm just kidding. No, we like to hang out with our neighbors, our backdoor neighbors, Jared Garnes, and our side neighbors, the Gosses, and our diagonal neighbors, the Hales. And when we're not at home, Grant really likes to see movies. We see a lot of movies.
I'd agree with that. Also, a big fan of Settlers of Catan. Lindsay and her brother Jared win 50% of the time statistically, so it hasn't fared very well for me. So Lindsay and I first met on a blind date. My sister Lindsay set us up on a date.
My first impression of Grant, well, he showed up for a date wearing basketball shoes, which, Zezzy, shh, you gotta be quiet. Basketball shoes is not a horrible thing, but he had like these, he wears a size 14, so his feet are huge. And his basketball shoes were bright red with like a shiny white toe. He honestly looked like Ronald McDonald shoes.
My first impression of Lindsay was I was hoping that she was not a girl that I had kissed previously.
Explain that better, that sounds really weird.
When you first came out, I thought you were this one girl that I kissed one like random time. So I was pleasantly surprised when it wasn't. When did things start to click?
2 months later at a haunted house, when he pulled the junior high move, wrapped his arms around me, and we did the junior high walk through the
I sure
through
did.
the haunted house.
100%. I tried to kiss her that night, and we were in her little apartment, and she told me that she didn't know why her roommate wouldn't leave the room.
He was giving me the clue, that he was
Yeah,
gonna
I was
make
trying,
a move.
I was
And
trying
I
to
was
do what I
like,
could
I
do.
liked him, so I kind of was like giving him the clue that I wanted him to kiss me, but my roommate wouldn't leave. But what he didn't know is I was texting her. I texted her and told her not to leave the room.
So she's telling me, my roommate's so retarded. I don't know why she won't leave. And then she's sitting there texting her the whole time. So anyway.
I just wasn't sure yet. So, I didn't want to give him the idea I wasn't interested, but I wasn't quite ready to kiss him. So the thing I love most about Grant is he truly is the most kind, pure-hearted, loving person and non-judgmental. He doesn't judge anyone for anything.
I just think she's really hot.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, that's probably my favorite thing. I think she's extremely attractive.
Thank you. I'm glad I had something deep and it was very super. I guess that's how men and women are, right?
And she's also a very good person.
Oh, thank you. Well, the thing I love most about the gospel is that the things that it teaches. I mean, to me, it just seems like common sense. Live a good life, do what you're supposed to, and even drugs and alcohol and smoking. I mean, those are common sense things that I don't understand why the world doesn't live, but the gospel teaches us. And I think these things, all in all, make us closer to our families, that we are taught to do things that will keep our families together. And I'm grateful for the relationship that it gives me with my Savior as well.
The thing that I love most about the gospel is the kind of person that it helps you to become. I think Christ is the great exemplar and shows you what human potential really is. And just, it brings purpose to life. Because I think without the gospel, what is there? Money? It's pretty empty, or fame, or, there's no substance to any of those things.